Hello, today we're going to go over the ability in Signal 4 to send alerts to specific users using categories. Inside of the Signal 4 web portal, we're going to go to the My Team page, and on the right hand side we're going to enable category opt-out, and this is disabled by default, so we're going to need to turn this on. So we enable that and click on Save. This allows the ability for users to opt in and opt out of any category they do or do not wish to receive alerts on. So now we're going to go into our two users, and we have on the left hand side we have user Patrick, and on the right we have user Robert. User Patrick is a network admin who receives alerts on any network issues with printers or computers or databases that they can't access or anything along those lines. And user Robert's a database admin, so he needs to receive alerts on anything to do with databases can't be reached, or databases are full, storage is full, or anything along those lines on any of his database machines. For user Patrick on the left, we're going to click on the cog icon at the top, go to Services and Systems, and now we'll have a list of all of our categories as well as the options to enable them and disable alerts for those categories. Any category that's grayed out with the eyeball and the line through it icon means that that category is disabled and you are not receiving alerts from that category. Any category with the bell with the two lines around it means you're enabled and you're receiving active audible alerts for those categories. So we are going to create a new category here called Network and enable the signaling mode, and we're going to do a specific ringtone for this category. And for this category, we are going to do the Army Wake Up just because that's very blatant and you'll know right off the bat exactly what category is getting a call when we choose that ringtone. And we're going to go ahead and choose a different icon also, and I'm just going to choose the default icon right next to it. And then we're going to go back. And now we'll see the network category and that user Patrick is receiving audible alerts for that category. We're also going to go ahead and turn on the printers category because that is a network item, so he would want to receive any alerts for that item. So then we're going to go back to the home page for user Patrick. And for user Robert, we're going to go ahead and click on the cog icon and Services and Systems. And you'll see that he also has a list of categories. Some he's opted in and some he's opted out of. So we're going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to, since he's our database admin, opt him into the database and the database minor categories. And then scroll down a little bit more and we'll see the new network category. And we're going to want to opt him all the way out of that category because he doesn't need to receive the alerts on those categories. So now we're going to go back to the home page for both users, and I'm going to send an alert to the database category, and we'll see that show up on user Robert but not on user Patrick. So we'll send that through, and here we have user Robert gets an alert. He's going to open that up and he's going to acknowledge it and close the alert because he's working on it. He fixed the issue, so he closes it. And then for user Patrick, we're going to send in another alert, and this time we're going to choose the network category. So we'll see another alert come through, but this one will only come through on user Patrick, and it'll have our special Army Wake Up ringtone that we set for this category. So there we can see the alert come through with the ringtone. So he's going to click on that, and he sees the alert, so he's going to acknowledge that alert and close that alert. Now, if user Patrick were to go in and opt out of the network category, if a new network alert comes through, we're actually not going to see this alert on either user. So I'm going to send a new alert, and we will not see this alert show up on either one of our two users. The ability to specify a category without using keywords is available for both email and API calls using the x-s4-service parameter. And here we'll see inside of my rester that I'm using this x-s4-service parameter to send directly to a network category or to the database category as needed. You can do this in any method that you send to Signal 4 via email or API call.